everyone, this is Crystal, owner of Moisturize Right and creator of all natural products. Today, I want to show you all a little bit of the soap making process. Hey, Stay tuned. Right now I have all of my oils already prepped and are currently in this crock pot. I have my alcohol here just in case I need to spray, sanitize, wipe anything down. As of now, we are going to go ahead and get our protection on. Anytime you are operating lye solution, you need a mask on. Mask it up. You will also need your goggles. Yes, your goggles. I'm gonna let y'all see how I look real quick. Okay, messing with the soap and the lye, everything is not a game. You have to control and make sure you are protected at all times because this can become very dangerous very fast. The lye is here, and this will burn you to a crisp if it gets on your skin. If it ever does, just know you must use vinegar to remove the burn. It will slow it down. I've never been burned, thank God, but if you were to, from my research, I have learned vinegar is the best thing to put on it instantly to go ahead and get the burn off. So let's get started. I want you all to see the last solution part of this. In these here, this is the fragrance that will be going into the Jasmine Blossom soap. And this is French green clay powder. Will absolutely help absorb any oils that you may have that are coming from your body that you are trying to keep at bay. So first we're going to go ahead and pour the last solution into our distilled water. And this is distilled water. This is not water from the tap. This is absolutely distilled water. You cannot use water from the tap making soap. It will cause your soap to be rancid. It may not come out the way you want to. The minerals and things that are in the water that is not distilled it just is not good for soap, especially if you're selling it to the public. It's just an absolute no-no. Okay, so let's get this added in here. And y'all will learn about me. I am a stickler for getting everything out. I do not like to waste product. Okay. Now this will get very hot and very fuming, which is why you have on your mask and your goggles. And you must stir this up until all of the lye solution has dissolved within the water. So let's do that and we'll go from there. Remember to keep a window open or a door open for ventilation. I have the lye solution mixed. And again, you want to be careful with the lye solution because it can burn you. And if it ever does, just remember to use vinegar, and vinegar will help to cure it. So as now that this is done, we're going to go ahead and set the spoon aside. I'm going to take the temperature of this. And right now, this is at 193. Let's check the oils. The oil's at 181, which is perfect. You want them relatively close together. So let's swing you guys around here. We're gonna go ahead and pour the last solution into this. Now today I am making hot processed soap. So by me making hot processed soap, you actually want your temperatures to be very close together. You don't have to wait for your lye to cool down. You just go ahead and pour it in there and get started. So now I'm feeling very safe. I'll go ahead and take off my goggles. And we're going to go ahead and grab a spatula. You can go ahead and spray this down again and clean it off just to make sure we got everything off of it. And we are going to begin to mix this up. The best part about the Jasmine body bar is that it has the French green clay in it, which is very good for individuals that have quite oily skin. So if you're trying to remove some of that excess oil, it is very helpful using this body bar because it will remove that additional oil from your skin because of that French powder clay or French clay powder. So as you can see, the soap is starting to turn, and what you're seeing here is this soap is starting to semi-saponify, which means just allow the lye to mesh in with the oils and begin to cook it. I do a hot process soap because it is much quicker and it is easier for me personally, I believe, to get my bars out in a timely manner and still turn out very beautiful. And this is very beautiful. So as of now, I'm going to go ahead and just get this cleaned off. And we're going to get the stick blender. This is a stick blender I got off of Amazon a while back, and it has been working for me. It's already been cleaned off, so we're going to go ahead and get this in here and start the stick blend. Excuse the noise.
The stick blending helps to get it to trace a little bit faster. You're just going to go around and stick blend, stop, give it a nice little swirl, make sure that it is coming to trace just the way that you do it. And you can actually turn up the stick blender as well if you need some more power.
Well, you see it's actually volcanoing. That means it is hot and ready and cooking already. See how it's coming up and getting very big. So we just want to mix that down. And what I will do now is go ahead and put some plastic covering on it. I actually prefer to use that versus just putting the lid back on it because it keeps it sealed a little bit tighter. So we're just going to take our plastic saran wrap and cover this bad boy up. And we'll keep an eye on it because just the way you saw it volcano before, it will absolutely do that again if it needs to. So I want to make sure but it will be fine if it does decide to volcano again, and I will also stay near just in case it decides to volcano again. So this is just a short process of how I cook my soup. I will have a second video showing you the process of how it's going and the aftermath of exactly how it turned out, which will be a Jasmine body bar, one of our best sellers. And again, this is for oily skin and for anyone who just wants to try something a little different, the natural way versus something just from your regular retail store. Definitely contact me at www.moistright.com. Facebook and Instagram is at moisturizeright.